This is the first tournament of the season for us, so a chance for everyone to get back over their summer break. It's a team tournament. It's based on sort of social squash, having fun. It's got all level of players in there, so we've got some of the top players in Bermuda, we've got some of the juniors coming in, we've got all levels in between. And it's a handicap tournament, so the idea being we're levelling out the scores by handicapping the top players to make the playing field a bit more even. So it's a fun-based tournament with a lot of squash and a lot of fun.
Now, we often hear about a handicap tournament. How does one judge how many points a person has to be deficited before the tournament starts?
Also my job as well. I have to try and figure it out, and I never get it right, to be honest. There's always somebody who's out of place, who's got an easy handicap or is not getting handicapped enough. And the worst thing is I have to handicap myself, so I tend to overdo it and find myself 20 or 30 points down in every match, just trying to make up for the mistakes that I might make. But basically, you have two handicaps, one for each player, and the difference between the two handicaps is what we're going to take into account. So, you know, whatever it might be, if I'm a minus 60 and you're a minus 50, a difference of 10 would mean I would start 10 points down.
Okay. All right. So now the teams, the draws have been made. You have a very interesting first round draw.
Yeah, we've literally just done the draws. The handicaps have yet to be finalised, but the team draws as who's going to play who for the first round have been pulled. And funnily enough, my team that I'm representing have been pulled against a team called Spare Parts, which managed to rope Micah Franklin in. So first match, first round next Wednesday night is myself against Micah. Which would usually probably be the last match of the tournament, or at least one of the last few matches. So it's funny, we always seem to end up playing each other, and then depending on how we do, we'll see where we end up in the tournament later on. Okay,
well, good luck.
Thanks very much.
This has been my 4th or 5th time in the Caribbean competing for Bermuda. It's always a great experience. I get to see good friends of mine that are also good squash players. It's good to judge how much I've improved each year going back there, and I can see by going up in my ranking and see how I do against them, And this year I pulled off some upsets and I gained my ranking by a little bit. Now I think I'm 9 in the Caribbean, which was better than I was last year. So I'm always looking to improve, and it's always a great experience to go up there.
And then obviously you went to the team championships in Germany, a big stage.
Yeah, I mean, it was an unbelievable experience. I've never been to something that magnitude. It was awesome to see so many of the top players in the world, and even get a chance to play with some of them and meet new faces and learn new techniques and training maneuvers. And it was all around probably the most successful, well, not the most successful, but most eye-opening experience I've been to.
Now, obviously, you got a chance to play. You were playing top-notch players each and every time you were out on the court. Did you get a chance to actually mingle with them, to talk to some of the more experienced and top-ranked players?
Yeah, I got to meet a lot of old and new faces in the Pro Tour. Old resident of Bermuda, David Palmer, who was #1 for Australia. I had some great words with him, and spoke some good words also with the Canadians, the Americans, and all around. Just getting more people I know, the more chances I'll have to train with them in the future. So meeting the people was one of my things I was looking forward to.
Okay, well, let's talk about this experience that you'll have in this squash tournament locally. You've been matched up against Patrick in the first round, or your teams have been matched up against each other. Are you guys going out to win it?
Yeah, well, always I'm going out to win it. I'm always looking for a win. I'm always looking for new challenges. This is going to be a real fun social tournament, Me and Pat, just the way the drawing was worked out, we ended up playing each other first round. So I'm hoping to play well and get a chance to beat him, But most importantly, I think it's great just to get as many members to the club down, as we can, get squash out there to the public, and it's great that we get to play each other.
Okay, well, good luck.
Thanks.